Hey guys, what's up? In today's video I wanted to touch base on images and how we're saving them.
Playing from Iron Barbie's iPhone.
I'm working with colors and percentages to ensure I'm keeping the same vibrancy. Along the mix, obviously I try to save time by going into Silhouette and creating the size images I need and exporting them. So the customer needed two 7.5 by 8s or a 10.5 by 7.5, so I put them two on A3 paper just to save time and print, right? When I saved it the size of the image, the actual image. While importing, it looks like so. But if you see the choppiness that you see on the actual canvas, that's how it actually comes out printed. So I'm racking my brain because I first started off printing single sheets like this, and as you see, it is crispy clear. What I did was import the customer's logo and sized it here on the RIP software down to the size I needed, since it's just one image and it was going to take up the entire page on every print. So the difference was how I was saving it. The resolution was saving smaller, so same thing happened with this guy here. I was putting 3 of these to a page, and somehow when I was saving it, it was saving at 72 dpi and at a very small resolution. So make sure that if you're going to do in Silhouette, let's just say you're gonna do 2 pages, make sure that you blow it up pretty big and size it when you get it on your canvas. You want it at least 24, 25 inches bigger. You know, the bigger the better, so that when you size it down, it doesn't lose quality. Same thing happened when I did these designs. I had to, I thought, okay, I'll make them the size of the page, import them. I don't have to size, just mirror. But that was not the case. The resolution was downgraded along the mix of the save. So, and if you don't know how to save a file with a better resolution, then obviously it's best to just size the logo that your customer is giving you on your canvas. And if your customer is already giving you a small logo and you're trying to make it bigger, you're going to have all those jagged lines. And I am going to show some photos of what I'm talking about. I obviously wanted to talk about it. I was taking pictures as it was happening to me because I knew it was something that I would need to talk about. I see it happen all the time. It was happening with my white toner. I don't even know why I didn't think about it while it was happening with the DTF, but I had a lot going on and I overlooked it, and that's okay because I sat down today and cleared my schedule of everything, completely neglected all orders, not DTF orders, t-shirt orders. Today was just t-shirt day. So I pushed those till... Okay guys, so here's what I mean. Here is the image. Let me shuffle this around. Where you can see that the edges are not crispy, right? The image just looks fuzzy and blurry. Now, this is sized exactly how it should be. So it's not like it was a smaller size and I stretched it. The image that was originally sent was 40 inches by 40 inches, and I went and sized 2 to the size he needed, to place two onto one sheet. In doing that, it lowered the resolution when I saved it, right? So it saved me time when I'm importing it into the RIP software, because it'll automatically pop up as an 11 by 17 inch page. The logos are already sized, and I'll hit print. But this was the result, guys. And you can't really tell, but the white is really not neat. Okay, now this is the same size image, but I used his logo that he sent. Let me get down here. And sized it down and duplicated it in the program. Okay. Crispy, clean, clear lines. Alright. So what you want to do, same thing. I'll have some photos with this image here. It's a hat image. It was looking rough along the edges, but I had done the same thing to print on 11 by 17 paper. I did 4 of these or 8 of these on one sheet, and the same issue happened. So when saving your images, you don't want to save them small. I recommend using what the customer provides you to print, or if you make your own designs when you're exporting, export them bigger than 20 and 30 inches so that the DPI and the resolution is a lot higher. Okay, that doesn't mean that you can get a small image, stretch it in your program, and get the same DPI when saving it at that high resolution. So remember, the image alone either has to be a vector, which does not lose resolution, or a high resolution image that is already of great quality, which I touch base on how to do that, how to get good quality images is somewhere in my YouTube. Okay. Now I want to talk about percentages, okay? I want to talk about percentages of ink because it's been bothering me. All right? On this one, as you see, the black is pretty faded compared to the black on this side. The red as well, right? This is 35% inks. Okay, don't mind the end of the sheet that didn't make it. This was just for showing videos. This was 60% ink. Okay. This was 100% ink. My red. Alright. So in this one was 100% inks. However, as you see, the red pulled through. Okay. And on thinner paper, it was even worse. But the blacks are black. But the grays in the image, remember seats are supposed to be gray, are gone. So I think 100 is too much. I went ahead and did 65 and 50. Yes. Wait. Hold on, I gotta remember which is what. 50. Okay, yeah. So this is 60% inks, and this is 50% inks. It's a lot closer on the grays here, but the black looks a little faded to me compared to here. So where the customer requested this one here, still has the grays in the seats. The black is just a lot more bold. I'm still working on figuring out the whole color slider. Excuse me. So, I want you guys to pay attention a little bit when you're playing with your ink settings. Now, this could obviously be a number of issues, right? But I needed to fix the problem right away because I have hundreds of these to print for a customer. And it's just been a nightmare because the black has been killing me. The Artisan will run it at 100% inks on no matter what the film is, and it will not pull. But on these, depending on what paper setting I have, not paper setting, what paper and what printer I'm using, I can't achieve 100% inks. Though, looking at here, yes, it looks great, nice, dark black, yada yada. But it's not the real image. The real image has gray on the seats and dark black on the word slingshot. So that's just really what I'm trying to achieve. I'm going to give the customer options again, just to ensure. I think he does like the dark black, but like I said, the pulling on the back is ridiculous. I mean, I guess this could be okay, but I mean, if the customer agrees to it, this is not something I'm satisfied with. But if he wants these colors, then that's what I'm working with right now, guys. Remember, the quality of your image matters, guys. If your edges are choppy, check your image out.